The game being reviewed today is part of our SharePlay program. Head over to our website for more details to try before you buy.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to WWTF. We want to pass the game show on MikeC.
And I'm very well.
Today we're talking to you about Metro Exodus.
Now you can catch this on PlayStation, Xbox, and you can catch it on Steam or the PC because they're not selling it on Steam. They did some crazy thing where it's just Epic Games, but you get the idea.
It's great.
Yeah. But before we start talking about it, as always, we like to give it a number of facts. Mike, how many facts do you give Metro Exodus?
So Metro Exodus, I did share play this with you. I'm gonna give it a 1.
Okay. Mike, I'm gonna give it a 3.
Okay. You're lenient.
Yeah. Mike, why you give it a 1?
This is like lately I just been trashing games. Just not happy. I don't know. My life's pretty good. I'm in a good place.
You live your best life.
This didn't seem interesting to me, man. When I was playing with you over SharePlay, I mean, like, the story, I was like, okay, I'm not really getting to it. The graphics look like, okay, you know what I'm saying? It did not look like the E3 trailer footage, man.
No, it didn't.
At all. I'm like, everything just looks different. It looks washed down and downgraded, and it just wasn't fun. Even as far as with the, you know, them up there. I don't know, was the lip sync off a little bit in this game?
Yeah.
Okay. And that a lot of visual stimulation, you know, as far as to see people actually move their mouth when they talk, and then when they, you know, the Chinese effect, when you, I hate to say it like that, not stereotyping nobody, but as far as when they subtitle some stuff, they mouths keep on moving, and then the words come out later on and stuff. It just does not look right. It didn't feel fun to me, man. Playing this thing, it still seemed like it was a shooter by numbers. You go here, you gotta go save this person. You know, you shoot a little bit. Then it seemed like it jumped around too much too. It didn't seem like it was a, you know, smooth transition with the story. I just really didn't feel invested in the story. You know, as far as what's going on with the lead character, and you know, as far as, you know, searching for stuff, searching for new lives, getting above ground and something like that. It just seems like the same old story as before. Let's say Fallout almost. You know what I'm saying? So it was the same old, same old. It seemed like they tried to take that Fallout formula and make it to a specific, like just a shooter type of game, but try to add a story to it. But it didn't just flow well. I just really wasn't invested in this, and the visuals really didn't blow my mind. Unlike the, of course, E3 footage that showed us what this game was supposed to be like, but it wasn't. Disappointing again. Fred, talk to me.
All right, now the reason why I gave it a 3, and I'm talking about just strictly the PC side.
Okay.
Now, if you get this on Xbox or PlayStation, you're going to have a problem. With PlayStation, it's not true 4K, it's super sampling. And with Xbox, it's not true 4K. If you go over to the PC side where you can tweak your graphics, it looks totally awesome. It does look 5% off, well, I would say 10% off of the E3 footage.
Okay.
So I will give it that. The crafting in this game is phenomenal. And I say that because the guns that you can create are good, right? I really wasn't heavily invested in the last past Metro games that came out. The last past ones I played for like a good 10 minutes and I set them down. This one I played a little bit longer, long enough to do a good review on it, right? But as far as the Xbox and the PlayStation side, it does not look next gen. That it doesn't. The outside looks great. The parts where you're in the tunnels and stuff like that, I think on all 3 systems look awesome. I think that the lights play a lot in the mechanics of it, not the character modules. It's kind of like off, and I kind of fought myself with this rating for that rating, because the stuff that's not important, like, you know, some of the underground stuff like the railroad cars and just the debris, that stuff look awesome. And then when the characters come out and it plays with the light mechanics, it looks great. But the characters, the monsters, don't look all that good. And I'm just talking about on the console, the Xbox and the PlayStation side. On the PC side, if you have a graphics card, a good graphics card, and you can max that stuff out and max your memory out, and you have a good processor, this game looks totally awesome. Whether it's an awesome game to play That's another thing being said. The storyline and the characters, the mouth movement, on all three sides are bad. The dialogue, I think, is bad. The storyline jumps all over the place. And that's why I was really torn from giving it a review on it, because most of our reviews are based on console gameplay.
Right.
But with this one, I can see where you're coming from, and I can see where the E3 footage, and they tried to do a watchdog thing. They did the watchdog thing on the console side. I don't think so much on the PC side, because we got to remember, when they show us stuff at E3, all these games are not running on the consoles.
Right.
They're running on high-end PCs, and that's one thing that I wish they would stop doing, so we won't be surprised when we finally get this product in our hands.
Yes.
Yeah. But with the PC market, man, it's totally awesome game. I think the visuals are great on this thing. The storyline is nothing flattering. It's just that, like, the non-important stuff, like the foliage and once you're up above ground and everything is so, like, washed out. I can kind of get that because it's
apocalyptic.
Yeah, it's that, and everything is just dusty and it's snowy and that winter
Ashy,
type look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think they pulled that off great. But as far as everything else, man, on the console side, you kind of
got crap on.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's just go ahead and wrap it up with a final verdict, Mike.
Final verdict, Fred.
Mike, Metro Exodus. Is it a bypass or rent?
Pass. I'm passing. I'm sorry. I'm passing. Fred, go ahead.
Overall, general, I'm also going to say pass.
Okay.
Right? Because like I said, our reviews are mostly based on the console, not the PC side. So I'm going to say pass on this one.
All right. So, twinsies. Sort of. So, like always, you guys can hit us up at thagamersshow@gmail.com. That's the Gamer Show for the name. Don't forget to head on the Facebook store page and find low prices. Don't forget to hit us up on vTime. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm a Gamer Show member.
And please remember to like, subscribe, and follow all our social media networks. Join our SteamWest community and our website community where you can get some free stuff.
You know it.
We'll see you next time on WWTF.
We go back.
The Gamer Show.
See you next time. People watch. Thanks for tuning in.